I want to do a post on white privilege, but I'm white. I need to talk less, have the microphone and megaphone less. I want to talk about being caught in a rut. Um, Not having a good answer when you're standing in line at the supermarket and you bump into a friend and they say, "So what are you up to these days?" I want to talk about Aleppo. I want to talk about the fact that twice in the last 24 hours I've come upon public spaces in Boulder where giant cottonwoods have just been cut down because developers and development companies feel like they own the land, so they own the trees. And instead, I wind up just kind of stuck in myself, saying, well, I'll post something. Nah, shut up, you shouldn't post anything. You know, you don't have anything to say about Aleppo. What are you going to say about it? Help, do something. What are you going to say about white privilege? Do something. What are you going to say about cottonwoods? What are you going to say about depression? What are you going to say about not having anything, not having any way to fix the problems in the world? And it's like, here we are, we're all living in this individual trance, this individuality trance, where our only options are to really become more present, to train ourselves, to have better tools, become more valuable to people around us. And yet, all the while, the system that we sit inside of is screaming with all these symptoms, telling us that it's not working and it's falling apart. We got to speak out, even if we don't have the answers. We have to empower each other. Speaking out and being willing to get feedback. Speaking out and being willing to be wrong. Speaking out and being willing to be shouted down for being arrogant or ignorant or have blind spots is better than just believing the fucking subtle bullshit narrative, which is play nice, play with the rules, and if you don't have anything to say that can fix the thing, shut up. It's bullshit. More of us need to be standing up and asking, how are the people? How are the governments? How are the leaders? How are the trees? How are the rivers? How are the fish? How are the crops? How are each other's hearts? How are the weather patterns? And we need to put more energy and effort and faith in our voices and in each other, because I believe that we're gonna choke this system down from beneath like vines that are gonna grow up around it and bring it down into the soil. But it'll choke us out if we don't stand up and say something, even if we're wrong.